All right, guys, good morning. Happy Never Missing Monday. It is the first Monday in October. Here we go. Let's stretch, reach up overhead. Trina Maria here with your circuit class. Here we go. Reach and stretch nice and tall. Welcome Mary, Michelle, and Lenny. Coach B's in the house with her mama. Melody, one block over. Welcome Santa. Here we go. Reach across, reach across. Here we go, team. Good morning, good morning. Welcome Alicia. Stephanie, good morning. Welcome, Angela. Here we go, right here. Heels back, open up that chest. We have a 2-minute warm-up today, and then 12 strength moves here, total body strength class. Welcome to circuit training. Here we go. Let's do this one more time. Very important to warm up that body. Good morning, Nancy. There we go. And then let's bring those arms into goalpost arms. Do a knee up and a twist. Again, working to warm up that body. Get that heart rate up a little bit. Good morning, good morning. Welcome, Carrie. Here we go. Knee up and twist. And we're going to come into some cougar lunges next. And 3, 2, and 1. So bring those legs nice and wide. Hinge. Oh, that feels so good. Hinge at the waist. And come side to side. Side to side body weight is back in the heels, so be able to lift up your toes. That's a good way to make sure we're not putting too much strain on our knees. There we go. Our last warm-up move will be a windmill, a little spinal twist with the same position in our legs, and then we'll get to it with those weights. Here we go. 3, 2, and 1. So stand up nice and tall. Bring those fingers, stretch, stretch, stretch. Hinge at the waist and reach across the body. And center. Here we go. Across and center. We're going to grab our weights. Our first move, it's going to be a side shuffle with a weighted crossbody punch in 3, 2, and 1. So grab those weights. Maybe grab slightly lighter weights for this. You're going to hold them at your shoulder. Squat, crossbody punch. So a little bit of a shuffle. Exhale, crossbody punch. Here we go, side to side. 12 moves today. Repeat them 2 times. First half of the class will be standing. Second half down on the mat. We're going classic conditioning here with our Monday morning circuit. Here we go, side to side. Crossbody punch, side to side. Crossbody punch. Good morning, Cleo. Welcome, welcome. Next move, we're going to go into a deadlift. In 3, 2, and 1. Weights at our side. Roll the shoulders back. Hinge at the waist. Come on down and up. Hinging at the waist. And again, you're not locking out those knees. A slight bend in those knees. Chest comes forward. Drag the weight into the heels. Come down and up. Working that hip hinge. Super functional movement. Think about all the times during the day that you do this. So very good to practice good form in class. There we go, halfway through. Good morning, Demi. Welcome, welcome. Here we go. Draw that energy back between the shoulder blades. Come on down. Drive it up. 10 more seconds here. This looks great, team. Move 3, we're going to hold static lunge, and we're going to do a back row and a wide row. So here we go. 3, 2, and 1. Right leg forward, left leg back. Hinge at the waist with the thumbs forward. 1 row, and then alternate so the palms come towards the body. Wide row. So thumbs forward. Palms towards the body right here. So we're alternating here, really sculpting those shoulders, upper back. Here we go, row, center, right here. Here we go, row. And here. Looking good, looking good. Great to have you guys here to kick off the week. 15 seconds. Here we go, squeeze. And row. Next one, we're gonna come into a narrow, a squat and do some bicep curls. Here we go, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. So come down into a squat position, brace your core, curls right here, and then stand up nice and tall, curl right here. I'm really wide on the stance here. So squat, curl, welcome Lindsay, welcome Janelle. Here we go, curl, squat, curl. If it's too much strain on your low back to do a curl from that position, you can stay with classic curls right here. But if it feels okay, just mixing it up a little bit here, adding in a little movement. There you go, team. Nice full house. Kick it off. First Monday of October. There we go. Come down and curl. Next one, we have an upright row with calf raises. 10 more seconds here. You're doing great. Again, we're going to repeat these moves. Welcome, Alex. Good morning. 2 times. So let's upright row in 3, 2. Here we go. And 1. So now palms towards the body, run the shoulders back, upright row with the calf raise, and really work to get those heels high up off the mat and come down. So very good to be strengthening the arch of the foot here, and then lower down. Here we go, drive it up, squeeze, slowly lower, and working to not be rocking forward, kind of just lifting up and down. If you want more foot strengthening, take Coach B's barefoot conditioning class later in the week. That's a great class. Take it live or on demand. Here we go, 15 seconds here. And then move 6. We're gonna go into balance. Warrior 3 and do tricep extensions, or you can do it from a lunge in 3, 2, and 1. So we're gonna be right leg forward, either right here in a lunge position, or either here, or you come into balance. Flex that back foot, have those hips level, tricep extension. So we'll be here for a minute, but then we'll take a little 30-second break, and then we'll come back to the top. Surf it out if you have those wobbles like I do. Wobbles mean your body's working. It's good. Strengthening those ankles, those knees, those hips. Here we go, let's check it out. Nice melody. Good morning, Rosen. Here you go, team, looking good. I have a question for you guys. I'm gonna ask during the break. Feel free to come up to the chat and tell me. Totally unrelated to class. What are your thoughts on a fall tree? I saw someone with a Christmas tree. Oh, you guys are on a break, 30 seconds of rest. Christmas tree, but decorated with fall decor. Or you can give me a thumbs up. Do you think that's cool or a bit too much? I think it's a bit too much, because what did they get? I don't know. I saw that and I took, I looked at it, I was like, I don't know. All right, here we go, back to the shuffle in 5 seconds. Because it was definitely a Christmas tree. It was a Christmas tree, but then fall decor. I think that jumping the gun. I love fall though, don't get me wrong. But I think there's other ways to celebrate. Mums, pumpkins. I'm okay with the fall wreath because that's a little different. But this was legit. I saw it online. Christmas tree with fall decor. There we go. We got a few people chiming in. Too much. All right. See, okay. And then I was like, maybe I'm Grinchy, or like opposite of Grinchy. I don't know. So since I have about 30 of you here, thought I'd take a little straw poll. Here we go. Cross body punch. And you can go a little lower with this. I'm kind of staying a little upright. If you want to work your legs, you could go into a lower squat. You have 10 seconds here. And then we're back to that deadlift. This time we'll do the deadlift with those weights forward to mix it up a little bit. So here we go. 3, 2, and 1. So this time the deadlift, the weights are forward. Palms towards the body, down and up. It's also a nice active stretch for the hamstrings. A lot of us can run around with really tight hamstrings, especially if you sit during the day for your job. So this is kind of a nice way to release those a little bit. Here we go, and lift, looking good, Janelle. There we go, halfway through, halfway through. There we go, and lift. Woo. So this is my self-care for the morning, and then I'm going to the dentist, which I'm not looking forward to. So we're gonna get my little endorphin rush with you guys. Get those happy juices flowing. And then I'm going to the dentist. Here we go, 3, 2, last one here, down and up. Left leg forward, right leg back. So this is the row combo. So row with it by the rib cage, bring it down, and then switch the position, wide row. Little nervous about the dentist, so this is helping me ease my nerves a little bit. Here we go, let's row. And then squeeze. There you go, go Michelle, go Mary. All right, 15 seconds. And we're moving into our squats with bicep curls. All right, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one, and 1. Squats with bicep curls. So palms are away from the body. Squat down, curl, and then come on up. And again, if it doesn't feel good from that squat position, stick with classic curls. Good morning, Mom. Welcome. Here we go. Come on down. Curl and rise up. When you come up to standing, make sure you bring those hips forward. Squeeze those glutes. There we go. And up. 30 more seconds, then we'll take a break. Transition down to the mat. We're going to do a beast hold, and then renegade row, plank with shoulder taps, chest fly, some cross-body punches, and then the side leg lift. So we got some fun moves coming for second half of class. Here we go. 3, 2, and 1. So let's transition down to the mat. You have about 30 seconds to get here. First one move will be body weight. Oh, no, not yet. I lied. 2 more moves are left. I was like, wait, my timer is the upright row with the calf raise and lower. 2 moves are left. I jumped the gun. Here we go. Lift. There you go. Nice, Mom. Looking good, Rebecca. And again, really work to get the heel up. You watch that Barbie movie. Try to get it up as high as they have it there in that movie. That's such a funny scene with her foot really high arch when she takes off her slipper and her foot's still like this. Here we go. 5 seconds here. And then we have the tricep extensions on the other side. So here we go. 3, 2, and 1. So now left leg forward, right leg back. You're in the tricep extensions right here, or you're balancing it out. If you weren't here for the first half of class, go into a right here, a quarter squat without the balance work. This is only move that was one side. Here we go. Really extend and straighten those arms before you come back to center. Morning, Megan. Welcome. 15 seconds. Here we go. Straighten. Bring it back. Wobbling. All right, we have 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now we'll transition down to the mat. You have the 30 seconds. Great job. Way to kick off the month strong. All right, so the first move, it's going to be a beast hold. So we come down, we're in hands and knees. You can use your weights for handles that like lessens the strain on your wrist. Curl those back toes under, brace your core, and then lift those knees up off the mat a couple inches, and we're going with a hold. If you're standing, you can do a squat hold. And then here you want to think long in the spine, so your gaze is down between your hands forward just a little bit, and you're nice and long there, so you're not dropping your head looking back at your knees or your toes. And then again, just keep breathing here. There we go, keep breathing. Our next move in 10 seconds is going to be a renegade row. So we're going to come into a position, or you can do it from hands to knees. So here we go. 3, 2, 1. You come out to a plank and then row right here, or from hands and knees, you can row right here. Apologies. I'm home alone and someone is here, and that's why the dog's barking. Give me a moment while you guys renegade row, okay? All right, I think it's like a package delivery. You guys are doing great. Again, you can be hands and knees. And same cue for when we're doing the row standing. You're drawing that energy in between those shoulder blades, and you're bringing those weights here alongside the rib cage. One more plank move, and then we're going to flip it onto our backs. Here we go. 3, 2, and 1. So knees or toes for the plank, and then you're going to tap opposite shoulder. So again, from the toes or down on those knees, same idea. And then again, same cues, long in the spine as you tap. I know, this is a tough start to the floor series. There you go, looking good. Beautiful, Sienna. And again, hands and knees, another way to get it in. Yeah, we're working, going across the midline of our body here with the movement. We're going to come onto our backs next. Do a chest fly with the weights. And then we're going to do leg lowers with it. There we go. So flip it over in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Flip it over. Chest fly with leg lowers. So those palms are facing the ceiling. And then bring those weights up, right over the shoulders, and then slowly lower those legs down. You can do it with those knees bent, or with those legs straight. Big cue here is to keep that low back down on the mat. Standing option, you can go into prayer arm pulses. That also works to the front of the shoulders. There we go, lift and lower. Exhale as you bring those weights up and those legs up. Inhale as you bring it down. 10 seconds here. Then we're going to stay on our back, and we're going to scissor those legs as we cross body punch. So here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. So you're going to straighten those legs, get those shoulders up off the mat. You're going to punch across, and then scissor those legs. Exhale and switch. You can also go body weight with this. You can also go with those knees bent on this. Standing option, it looks very similar. You're going to kick those legs in front of you and then punch across your body. Here we go. Punch and punch. Really reach and extend. There you go, team. You got it. 10 seconds, and we're going to roll over onto our left side and do leg lifts. with the right leg. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. So roll over onto that left side. Transition here, bend that bottom knee, and you can use the weight on the outside. Flex that foot and then come up and down right here. Lift and lower. And what we're going to do is we're going to go through this backwards. So we'll do this move over on the other side. There we go. Lift and lower right here. All right, in 10 seconds, we're going to pulse to finish out this minute together. Here we go. So next time your leg is up, we're going to pulse for 15 seconds. So pulse at the top. Tiny pulses here. Oh, do you feel it? I hope you feel it. Keep going. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. 30 seconds to transition. We're going to roll over to that other side, and we're going to start with that leg lift. Here we go. So come on over. I'm not as fast as I used to be, but here we go. We're getting it done. So this time, opposite leg will be up top. And again, if you want to use the weight for a little added resistance, you can on this leg lifts or leg extensions. Ready, set, let's go. So it's going to be 45 seconds of movement, 15 seconds of pulses. Here we go. Lift and lower. Oh, this looks great. I talk about this every time we do this move. One of the only things I ever bought online, not online, through the TV with an infomercial, was this machine. It was called a figure 8. And it was like a weighted machine that would basically replicate this. Oh my goodness. I just like fell for it. And I was like a teenager. My mom and sister in class, I don't know if they remember it, but I'm pretty sure it's called the figure 8. And it was like this long thing, and then the weight would be on the side, and then you would just lift and lower your leg like this. Here we go, up at the top. Let's pulse, 15 seconds here. And then we'll roll onto our back, grab that second weight, and do the crossbody punches with scissor legs. So here we go, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Here we go, roll it over. And scissor punch, this time with the pointed toes. Here we go. Really think about going across that midline. A lot of the moves today we're going across the midline. We started it with this shuffle with a crossbody punch. We're doing it here. We did it. There's one other move there that we did it. But again, it's very functional to work this functional twist here. Strengthen the core. And if you like core work, come tomorrow to Core and Caboose, same time. We'll keep at it. We're moving on to chest fly and leg lowers in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. So bring it up. And then lower down, knees bent, your legs straight. And you can drop your head down if that feels more comfortable. There we go, team, nice and strong. Here we go, drive it up. Take a moment here, it's a great point in class to thank yourself for showing up. You signed up, you made that commitment to yourself, you showed up, getting in your self-care here to kick off the week, setting the tone for the week. Very big deal. So with each rep, say thank you. Say thank you to yourself. It is huge to be here. It's not always easy, but it feels oh so good to get it in. We're flipping it over to plank for those shoulder taps. And 3, 2, and 1. Shoulder taps. So plank position. And then tap opposite shoulder. Tap, tap, tap. Want to mix it up a little bit? Instead of shoulder taps, you could do up down plank as an option. There you go, nice deep. Looking good. I do not know what's going on outside, but oh my goodness. I think there's like, I don't know, some sort of delivery. There we go, tap, tap, tap. We'll have our renegade row, and then we'll finish with our beast hold. So renegade row, you can stay in a plank position or you can come down to hands and knees in 3, 2, and 1. So grab those weights right here. Again, brace your core as you work that row in here, either from hands and knees or back into a plank on those knees or up on those toes. There you go, team. You have it. Again, way to show up on a Monday. Beautiful coach. Looking good, team. You got it, you got it. Halfway through. Then we'll have our beast hold burner. Everything's gonna burn. It's gonna feel oh so good. That means we worked, we pushed ourselves, we made ourselves stronger. So we're going for that beast hold. And 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. So right here, bend those knees, hover, and hold. And just take a moment to dial in here. Let yourself feel the feels here in your shoulders, those quads, those abs. So much of your body is working in this one move here. My knees are shaking. Sweat's dripping off my lip. It's all good stuff though, right? Only is happening because we're working out. You don't get this by sleeping in or skipping your workout. Here we go. Hold, hold, hold. All right, we've got 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Drop those knees down, move those weights aside if you use them, and then bring those hips back to those heels. Walk those hands forward and come into a little child's pose. Oh, my heart rate went up there too at the end. Way to go, team. Again, way to show up. And take a few breaths here, soak in all that goodness. You have 2.5 minutes to stretch. Then I know a lot of you guys hop on over to that mat, so enjoy that class. Here we go, slowly come up to hands and knees. We'll do some cat-cows. So drop that belly, bring that pelvis back, bring that gaze up towards the ceiling, stretching the front side of the body. And then reverse, come to neutral, and then drop that head around the spine and bring that pelvis forward. There we go, 2 more times. Here we go, inhale. Exhale, release and reverse. Last time, here we go, inhale. Exhale, release and reverse. And we'll come back to neutral spine. Curl those back toes under. Brace your core. Lift those knees up off the mat. And then gently bring those hips up. Start walking it out here in those little bit of a down dog, stretching the Achilles, the calves here. Again, gaze up towards your hands rather than looking back at your feet. All right, and then let's straighten those legs, lift those hips up a little bit closer towards the ceiling, and then gently bend those knees. Walk those hands to the feet. Slowly round on up. Whew. There we go. We'll get our arms before we go. Thanks again for coming in today. Oh, you guys did awesome today. There we go. Let's switch over to the other side. So again, come back tomorrow, same time. We'll do core boost, more strength training, shoulders to shorts. All right, and then let's do 2 breaths together. Come on down. Inhale, reach those arms up nice and tall. Exhale, center. One more time. Here we go. Come on down. Inhale, reach and stretch up nice and tall. And exhale, center. Woo-hoo! You guys did it. Thanks again for coming. Yes, Janella, love it. Have a great day, team. Great job.